Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, Monday, April 13th. Hope you had a great weekend. Hope you enjoyed the Masters and any other sporting events or things you did over the weekend. There was some golf tournament for those of you that are into it. Absolutely amazing performance by a 21-year-old. Record-setting, several records he set. Anyway, let's get to it. No economic news to talk about. I mean, it's really dead. As far as the economic news is concerned. I haven't really checked the calendar for later this evening. Off the top of my head, I don't remember seeing anything that really sticks out. So it might not be too active later this evening either. But as far as we're concerned, we had two trades, pulled out 16.4 pips. It was pretty easy. Really, we had none of them were full scalps. They were both swing/scalp trades, if you'd like to call them. So we trade less size. The first one you're looking at here was Australian dollar, Japanese yen, which we traded half our normal size. We were short this 91.829. It looks a lot easier on a 30-minute chart. It just came in hard. It looked like it might. Well, I shouldn't even say that. It actually came into the high 50s. It was the offer was floating around 58, 59.60. So we set our profit to take it out at 91.65. Unfortunately for us, it literally took us out and boom, and just fell. And we gave this signal with plenty of time, and while we were chatting with the other traders, it literally just took us out and just dropped. Within minutes, it was in the low 50s, and then it was in the 40s. But you could see what it did there overnight. It just this was maybe around 10 o'clock last night. It kind of just hung around here. I mean, it did dip as low as in the 20s and back up to 50. So, we definitely left some on the table, no question about it. But we still picked up 17.9 pips, adjusted for size 8.9, so we'll take it. You can see overnight, eventually, actually early this morning, it came all the way down to 90. It broke the figure of 91, came all the way down to 90, about 85 or 86, 87. It spiked down and then bounced right back above the figure. So there's obviously some buyer here around 91. How strong they are, I couldn't tell. Our second trade was US dollar, Japanese yen. This was a real easy trade. We got long this right just before shutting the computers down for the evening. We watched it for maybe 20 minutes after we got long because it was late in the evening. We got long 120.421. Our target was right around 120.80. Which it went up to about 120.83, 84 or so on the bid side. But since we weren't going to be watching it and we were shutting down for the evening, we lowered our target down to actually 120.660, which when we got taken out, I guess obviously the pop here was so strong, we got taken out 120.671, picked up 25 pips. We had 30% of our normal size, so adjusted for size, that's 7.5 pips. So we'll definitely take it. They were both really easy trades. I mean, you can see here it pulled in against us a little bit by about 10 pips, but it was nothing. We were risking down to these lows around here, 119.60 or so. So we had no problem with that, and it just chugged away while we were not in the office, sleeping and whatnot. It just chugged away and ran all the way up past our profit target of the 120.80, like I said earlier. So. Really two easy trades, not a lot of stress compared to a full scalp, and then not only that, when the swing/scalp trades, when they work in your favor like that, is even less, less stress on you, especially if they're just kind of chugging along and moving your way. It's just a matter of getting out in a decent spot. So all in all, two trades, 16.4 pips. We'll take it and we'll move on. If any signals come out, they'll be coming your way. Like I said, it's been pretty dead. No full scalp setups last night or this morning that we were fans of. So we'll move on till tonight, and we'll see what we get tonight and tomorrow morning. If you're trading now, good luck and have a great rest of your day.